suis la nuit. Je suis la justice. Je suis Batman. Ah merde, j'avais fait des modifs mais ça les a pas pris en compte. Alors attendez. On se fait du... On bidouille tout. En live and direct. Live and direct. Beach. En fait à la base ça devait être super stylé. Genre en fait je veux inverser les deux. Je voudrais mettre ma cam en grand et le jeu en tout petit. Mais ça n'a pas fonctionné évidemment. Allez. En plus c'est dégueulasse. Ça transverse le truc. Allez. Bon, allez prout. Ça le fait là, non? Je me suis dit que c'était mieux comme ça. Parce que la bite. Parce que comme ça, pour les intros, c'est plus cool. On s'en fout du jeu. Vous êtes dans le bus. Qu'est-ce que vous foutez dans le bus? Comment ça va? J'ai le casque tout carré qui pète là. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Retrouvons-nous pour Batman. Pour la suite, s'il veut bien se lancer. Alors, hop, mon câble de manette, tu es ici. Hop, allez, concertons-nous pour 5 voix. Hop, hop, allez. Je pense que vous m'entendez bien. Ah, ouais, dans le bus, il vous faudrait 3 jours pour y aller déjà. Alors, passons tout de suite en live PC Screen. Wouhou! 4 heures. 4 heures, eh bah putain. Bon, ça dépend où en Belgique quoi. Si c'est dans le trou du cul de la Belgique, 4 heures c'est genre aux portes de la Belgique quoi. C'est quand tu rentres dans la forteresse. Bon alors on en était, on va commencer tout de suite hein, épisode 3 et donc on avait Catwoman qui avait débarqué. Je sais pas où c'est Liège. Tu me diras je sais pas où c'est la Belgique. Ah la Belgique. Les Belgiquiens. Bonjour, on va jouer à Batman. 70, 90. Moi, quand on parle de Belgique, je pense toujours à François Damiens. Benjamin, présent.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run down, but the rent is right.
Bon. This everyone?
Selina.
Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh?
Allez, je vais dire qu'on se connaît.
Actually crossed paths.
How?
I may have stolen a thing or two from Mr. Wayne. He has so much, I just didn't think he'd notice.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful?
Ah, elle m'a fait un petit regard là.
Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them.
C'est
Then
élaboré.
I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Ouais, c'est pas très ragoûtant tout ça. Hop, allez, on soulève le cadavre. Normalement, un cadavre, c'est pas aussi... c'est plutôt rigide, normalement. Hein. Ça ne bouge pas comme ça.
Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Tenez un scan de la rétine.
Ugh, that's gross.
On dirait qu'il va lui arracher le globe.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him.
On va tout lui dire, hein, on la connaît, c'est
It's
bon.
meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
Mais elle fait chier parce que j'étais en train de
On
me taper Harley là. Mais Célina, elle est quand même un peu plus honnête. Hein.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
Salut Manu.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Did you come back
C'est
for me?
hyper naïf.
Yes, Bruce. Because the world revolves around you.
J'ai pas
I'm
réfléchi,
amazed you
mais
can fit that big head of yours under your little criminal cap.
ça me faisait rire.
You done? His peepers never look
Bah, à
so
raison
good.
d'un ou deux épisodes par
John,
semaine,
pay
ouais,
the
ça va
lady.
vite. Hein.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley!
Oh, c'est Ben qui se ramène.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
Ah, elle s'inquiète. Petite coquine.
You are a means to an end, and this is over.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. They was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so.
J'ai rien compris.
Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Hey, I'm on your side, Harley. Okay? There's no need for threats.
Stop, Wayne!
Excuse me, Peanut Gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his
Ça se
own out.
souviendra, mais qu'est-ce que...
Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Je vois pas bien...
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
J'ai pas bien compris, elle se souviendra de quoi en fait.
If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va me sortir?
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay
Ah oui, la
with
taupe
me.
c'est... bah oui, forcément, c'est nous parce que on
Riddler
l'a
had a
appelé
beef with his
les
former
keufs ou je sais plus
who were
quoi là.
cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Sounds
J'aime bien.
enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it.
C'est tellement naïf ce qu'il
See,
raconte.
I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
Allez, on y va.
I
Chez
might
l'homme
need some help.
mystère.
That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just
John?
don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Ah oui, John.
Road
John
trip?
Doe.
With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point. Take a two.
Ah les deux. Oh là là.
Grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
Dire de se méfier.
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
Exactement.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Ouais, bonne soirée Manu. Bon Big Fernand du coup. Moi j'ai déjà mangé. Deux steaks, du riz et des tomates cerises comme tous les soirs.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Ouais, peut-être à tout du coup.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
Whoa.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these wards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, share and share alike is what I always say.
On va mettre un petit coup bien placé où il faut. Il sait pas s'en servir en fait. Et voilà. C'est bien fait.
Who's there? Don't move.
C'est Bullock.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
Gordon se portera garant.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Oh, okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad.
Bonne excuse.
I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
D'accord, je
Okay,
m'en vais.
then I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Ah, j'aurais dû lui dire on peut s'arranger.
But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Doyer Bullock.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
Bullock, c'est... Alors, normalement, Bullock, c'est pas un pourri. Après, je pense que Bullock est du genre à effectivement se faire des petites fins de mois. Ça, c'est un peu un filou quand même. Hein. Il est pas tout blanc. Mais il est un peu bourru. Mais c'est pas un pourri. Au contraire, c'est un mec en qui on peut avoir confiance et en qui Gordon mise beaucoup. Donc c'est un mec normalement qui est plutôt qui est vraiment clean. Alors après avoir dans cet univers, mais c'est. Mais attends, c'est exactement le même endroit. Ah, on est retourné là en fait.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Bon alors.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss.
J'ai pas bien compris si c'est le même endroit qu'on avait déjà vu au tout début ou si c'est un nouvel endroit qui est identique. Que les deux sont possibles en vrai. Oh là 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 là. Trop de fatigue.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform. Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
On va aller parler à John, hein.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Ouais, on va l'empêcher de s'approcher d'elle quand même. Oh, il est tellement mesquin, tu sais qu'il va foutre la merde.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Notre ceinture. Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte? Le truc doit peser une tonne. Je vois que tu travailles, tu t'endors, tu meurs.
Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Il y a un cercueil en bas à gauche.
Work, sleep, death.
Ah ok, d'accord, oui.
A little grim.
C'est le...
A little boring is what it is.
Ok. C'est quoi ça?
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy,
ouais,
we'll all fry.
Ça va tout griller à l'intérieur. Touché. Évidemment. Ah ouais, bah d'accord, ok. Je voulais voir si s'il se passait quelque chose, mais en fait non, on meurt juste. Vite fait, bien fait. Je suis tellement fatigué. Oh putain, je me suis levé à 8h30 là. Bon, on va monter sur le bouton.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh wait, yes you are.
Ah d'accord, ok. Donc tout ça c'est lié au truc électrique, d'accord. Bon, bah on recommence.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding.
Bon, bah c'est pas ça, donc il doit y avoir autre chose. Alors, c'est pas là. On va reparler à John. On va dire d'aller sur le bouton. Pourquoi tu as les cheveux verts? Qu'est-ce que tu trouves à Harley? Partir. Pourquoi détestes-tu l'homme mystère?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
Pourquoi tu as les cheveux
I've been
verts?
meaning to ask it. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well,
il est vraiment bizarre ce Joker, je trouve.
I guess it's natural.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
A ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Ok. Bon, allez. C'est pas là. Alors, mais si, ce truc-là, il y a un corps par terre, donc ça doit bien être là où on était au début de la saison. Alors, examinons les articles de presse.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
On va parler à Catwoman vite fait.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
I'm just curious if you...
Yes?
If you missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Ah, le forceur.
Not one bit.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
Alors, qu'avons-nous? Une paire de bottes, des bottes en caoutchouc peut-être?
Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
D'un pied? Il a parlé d'un pied. Je me souviens pas de ça. Un pied? piquer ses godasses. Bon, il se passe trop de trucs là. Je vais observer d'abord le reste. Ah, tu dors, tu travailles, tu meurs ou je sais pas quoi là. Macaroni.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Bah dis donc, poser la botte, monter dessus. Poser la botte.
I take you by night, by day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Rien compris.
That sounds positive.
Il n'y a rien d'autre. On est d'accord. Parce que tu dors, tu machin. Tu travailles, donc ça doit être peut-être ça. Poser la botte sur le bouton peut-être.
Not quite ready to die yet. You haven't completed the cycle. Work, sleep, tick, tock.
Bon bah voilà. Bon, j'ai fait un peu vite. Il doit y avoir autre chose à faire avec la botte. Je vais pas tout me retaper quand même. Oh putain. Non mais ce qui est chiant c'est que je vais me retaper les dialogues aussi.
What did I tell you? I
Tu me diras, en fait on s'en fout des dialogues. C'est pas des dialogues intéressants. Bon, on va remonter là-haut. En fait les dialogues là, qu'on les fasse ou pas, je pense que ça change rien. Bon, allez, on va ramasser les bottes. On va niquer ta mère. Hop, on va pousser le tapis et on va remettre la première botte ici. Donc on a dormir. Il nous manque travailler.
I take you by night, by day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
On peut remonter là-haut, je pense pas. Hein. Bon, je vois pas du tout.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
On va re-épuiser tout ce qui se voit parce que histoire d'être sûr.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Parce que là, il y a rien. Là, il y a rien. Ah, putain! Casse les couilles. Bon, c'est pas grave. Là, c'est les moniteurs. Il y a rien sous le... Non, là, c'est les bobines. Ah, là, l'établi, j'avais pas vu.
This is where he built his boxes.
C'est forcément là. Et voilà. Allez. Hop, une chaussure ici.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Et bah là c'est fini alors. Allez go.
Oh goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Laisse-nous un moment, clin d'œil.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
C'était sûr qu'il allait dire oui.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
Couverture, on lui dit tout à Catwoman. C'est bon. On la connaît, on l'a baisé, donc c'est bon.
Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone? I hope they meet your high moral standard. I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now, if we have to.
J'ai toujours des sentiments pour toi. On va la jouer fleur bleue là, pour essayer de la rebaiser une deuxième fois.
Not yet, and certainly not here.
Même si on a essayé de se taper Harley.
Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
Je lui ai dit ça, moi.
So this is
Je me souviens plus.
Surprising.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Bon, allez. Fouillons.
This might hold the black site location.
Bon, allez, port USB. C'est quoi ça? Ah bah d'accord, oui, d'abord faut l'allumer, effectivement. C'est une bonne idée.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Essayer un mot de passe, ça ne marchera pas. Bon, ça canne.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Ok, bon, voilà, c'est de l'autre côté. Voilà, il y a une clé USB, d'accord.
I think it might be a trap.
Maybe, but we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Ah, j'ai pas mis les catégories, je crois, pour ce stream. J'ai oublié, c'est pas grave.
Drive.
Catégorie jeu solo, là, je sais pas quoi. Je crois que j'ai complètement oublié. C'est pas très grave. Il a pas genre les mêmes gants qu'il a en étant Batman? Ah non, je me dis une connerie, c'est des gants de moto, ça. Allez, on va insérer la clé dans son port.
Here we go.
Decryptor
Dans son
detected.
gros port.
Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout.
Oh putain.
Protocol inactive.
The decryptor!
Oh putain, vite!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Oh la salope! Oh là!
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Ouais, c'est qu'une chaise, on l'embarque la chaise, non? Exactement. Allez, bam bam! Putain, mais elle décolle là. C'est une justice.
Resourceful as always.
Mais pourquoi elle fait ça là? Elle casse les couilles. Toro, Toro, ouh!
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
J'adore les effets genre ralenti, machin. Oh putain, c'était un grappin le truc. Allez, arrête là.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Putain, mais elle nous... Je peux rien lui faire quoi, on dirait.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
On a vraiment l'impression, elle nous met à l'amende, hein. On lui fait rien. Un petit peu quand même.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Cochon. L'embrasser. Allez, je l'embrasse. Elle va me défoncer. Et bam, j'en étais sûr.
Awfully bold move considering we just
Ça m'a
met,
fait rire.
Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Ça m'a fait rire. Putain, j'ai failli louper. Il a remarqué. Je voulais faire genre, je me cramais. Je sais pas. Faire un croche-pied, descendre en femme. Faire un croche-pied. Mais je comprends pas bien pourquoi ça me prend à moi d'un coup là.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Je sais pas si j'aurais dû la balancer.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Ouais. Je sais pas si c'est bien ce que j'ai fait. J'ai fait genre j'allais l'embrasser mais je savais qu'elle allait me foutre un coup, c'était évident. C'est trop c'est arrivé comme un cheveu sur la soupe. Par contre, il a remarqué ça. Est-ce que ça va se retourner contre moi, je sais pas. Café triste.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce.
Ah ouais.
You and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my
Du coup, ça le...
pounding.
Il se dit plus qu'on a envie d'être avec Harley en fait.
Relationship with her. Your real one.
Je l'apprécie. I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but
je lui avoue tout. Par contre, il va me remettre ça dans la gueule. Mais au moins...
Stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at us, couple of weeping willies over here, drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
Mais toute sa jalousie qu'il avait au début, il l'a plus du tout, c'est dommage.
What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
Huh. Joue avec elle.
Make her see me.
Reste toi-même.
Just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
Mais jouer avec elle, c'est... Je ne sais pas.
To be honest, I don't. No one does. People lie to themselves about their true nature.
So maybe I'm lying to myself. That would explain something I've noticed recently.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il a remarqué récemment?
I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it.
Sois aussi gentil que possible.
Well, maybe stick with being nice until you figure it out.
Non, petit chat, tu vas faire une bêtise.
Even Harley. Probably.
How does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va
say
dire?
Something Harley would say.
Attends, Ben est un gros naze, ouais. Ben est un gros naze.
Bane is such a loser.
Yeah? What are you gonna do to him?
Putain, je vois plus Neko.
Snuff out his light. I don't know what she would say.
I'd kill for some front row seats to that. Okay, now say something,
Qu'est-ce qu'il va... Ah, c'est trop marrant.
the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Why would you love me?
Wow. C'est trop marrant cette scène.
So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Trop désespéré. Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No, none.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
It's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think?
Je sais pas s'il fallait le...
It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start
Je pense que elle va... Je sais pas si elle va l'envoyer chier, enfin on n'en sait rien en fait.
Face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on.
Ça c'était marrant. Ça.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Il s'est barré, mais d'un coup. Et là, il se pose des questions, peut-être. Ouais, franchement, je savais pas du tout quoi lui dire pendant cette conversation. C'est très bizarre. Je savais pas si est-ce qu'il fallait que j'aille dans son sens ou est-ce que fallait que je brise son cou avec Harley, j'en sais rien du tout.
Nicotine patch. Happy now?
Ah, ici le truc qu'on lui avait dit tout à l'heure. Trop cool. Trop marrant.
Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
Of course, I know you can be trusted.
Bah oui.
I just wish they hadn't gotten away. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late.
C'est cool le projecteur.
But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Quoi?
He might not have been the man you thought.
Oh là 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 là, encore?
Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Bruce est votre allié, c'est aussi un ami.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé encore?
At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne.
Ouais, forcément.
Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy.
Oh, Alfred.
At strike 3, he flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop.
Bullock qui nous a balancé.
Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that.
Putain, j'ai tout foiré.
Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous.
Ouais, putain, évidemment.
Waller knows all of this happened,
C'est cramé.
and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
Bruce Wayne est innocent.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
Faut lui dire là.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up.
Faut dire qu'au moins que Bruce Wayne travaille pour nous, j'en sais rien.
Stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on.
Oh, qu'est-ce que à quoi tu joues là?
I should have done this a year ago.
C'est bas, bah oui.
And walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
I learned to live with it.
Bah ouais, là,
As soon as
non
I get
mais...
back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And
Ouais.
you better not tell her we're coming.
Il fait chier là, qu'est-ce qu'il a Il fait dans son slip ou quoi?
If I warn Selene and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down.
Oh,
Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Il est hors de
Damn it.
contrôle.
Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just.
Bon, on va devoir faire un choix, je sens.
Slipping out of control, and it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
Allez, j'y fais confiance.
I trust her.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
Ah voilà, le choix entre les deux. Oh putain, bon alors. Est-ce qu'on la prévient ou pas? Gros dilemme. Alors, si je la préviens, elle va m'en vouloir à mort. Non, si je la préviens, ça va pas m'en vouloir. C'est le commissaire qui va m'en vouloir. Et si elle se fait choper, après, c'est quoi notre but? Faire régner la justice avec Gordon ou baiser Selina Kyle? Cruel dilemme, cruel dilemme. Mais Gordon, là, il réagit, il fait de la merde, Gordon. J'ai pas envie... Non, mais je lui envoie, allez, je lui envoie.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally.
Ah, évidemment.
I'm afraid he will.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Trop marrant, c'est qui?
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
C'est John.
I can't, man. It's too much.
On voit ses cheveux verts.
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is.
Et il disait qu'il l'avait jamais rencontré.
You can trust me. It's my mustache.
Qu'est-ce
Your
qu'il raconte?
mustache? What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
On refuse. Il va nous électrocuter ou une connerie comme ça, je suis sûr.
Jeez, this is Arkham all over again.
Bruce Wayne peut faire genre d'être son pote, mais Batman s'en bat les couilles.
And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
Pourquoi il fait ça?
What if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst.
Tout dépend d'elle.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
C'est ça.
You really...
Batman, il a un code.
Dedication.
Bruce Wayne, à la limite, on s'en fout, mais pas Batman.
I get the laptop. There is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me.
Voilà.
Oh, one last thing.
Il l'a redirigé.
I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool.
Je lui ai laissé la photo.
You're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool.
Je lui ai laissé la photo parce que j'avais peur que s'ils le détruisent,
Great on my wall.
ils s'en prennent à moi derrière. Et
Laptop behind the stacked deck.
j'ai vraiment hésité, mais je vais lui laisser parce que j'ai peur qu'il s'énerve ou quoi, et j'ai pas envie non plus. Enfin, je sais pas, s'il y a une maigre chance de faire en sorte que le Joker ne devienne pas le Joker, bah pourquoi pas, tu vois. Mais j'avoue que j'aurais peut-être dû, j'en sais rien, mais je vais lui laisser. Puis je me dis que ça va être rigolo de voir la photo après en tant que Bruce Wayne dans sa cabane et tout ça. Il va dire des trucs et tout, je pense que ça peut être rigolo.
If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Impressive science freeze.
De toute façon, le mal est fait, on ne peut rien faire maintenant.
Ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Je vais le défendre.
A deft turn, but it's not enough to save you.
Je vais le défendre parce que je peux pas.
Your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
Ça c'est pas cool, enfin, je veux dire. Oh.
Merely plugging the leak.
Il est mort ou pas? Ah non, oula, il est bien pété là.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna
On
get little
l'ignore.
business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Faut pas qu'on aille le voir, on va se faire cramer. Faut pas qu'on éprouve de... Ah merde, il est mort. Oh putain.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a
Mais
chance
Bane l'a
to
remarqué,
will the
mais est-ce
guy.
qu'il l'a remarqué en bien ou en
I'm
mal?
a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat.
Ah merde, il est
and
mort. Je pensais pas qu'il allait
I'll deal
mourir.
with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca.
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Ah ouais, c'est clair, c'est
Who do you
net,
think
allez hop.
wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
We're busy. I have to sneak into our office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it for my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two.
Par contre, il y a Harley qui nous a vus.
Harley.
Il y avait Harley derrière, du coup j'ai grave
You guys
hésité.
get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself.
Oh putain, il y va.
The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You time out.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
And you, we need to talk.
Oh putain. Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut nous... De quoi elle veut nous parler?
Bruce,
Wow.
Bruce, Bruce.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va
This
faire?
here's one of my favorite toys.
Hmm.
Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
Son marteau.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no, it's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort.
Oh putain.
So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine
Qu'est-ce
alone.
qu'elle fait?
So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Évidemment. Évidemment, vu qu'on l'a... De toute façon, ils l'ont dit, hein, on l'a laissé... On l'a prévenu, donc forcément, elle allait le choper, c'était sûr. Par contre, si elle s'était fait arrêter, on l'aurait eu.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
You should have expected I would. I've helped you before.
And it surprises me every time.
Now I need you to help me. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
Ah oui, c'est la scène au tout début, dans le tout premier.
We're on top of the mayor's old
Quand il y a eu la
office.
poursuite.
Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take. You
Dans
want
les
it?
flics.
Take it.
Vas-y.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va faire? Ah putain, elle casse les couilles. Conduite d'aération, héliport, conduite d'aération. Allez, vas-y. Ah, c'était sûr qu'il allait se passer un truc comme ça. Oh putain. Hop, on l'attrape. Eh.
Thanks. I needed that.
Hop, il l'a rangé dans son cul.
That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
J'aime ta
Maybe
folie.
it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well,
on va la
have a
rebaiser.
good night.
Je l'imagine bien repiquer discretos. Ah putain.
Selena. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just what are you offering me in return?
On va l'embrasser.
You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Okay, Selena. I'll
Je
give
fais
you what you want.
le
And what
canard
is
là.
it you think I want?
Something meaningful. With someone who has your back.
Elle va nous envoyer
I've
chier.
had you already. But who knows? I might be up for a repeat.
Ah, c'est ça qu'on veut nous. On est là que pour ça.
Just promise to work with me. I'll stop playing games. We've had our fun, haven't we? I know I stole from you. And I know I haven't done enough to make that right. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake.
Cherry on the
No
cake.
pressure. Really.
Allez, on l'embrasse. Yes. On va pécho encore une fois. Oh non, allez, on l'embrasse à fond. On lui fait grave confiance. Elle a dit, promets-moi de me faire confiance ou un truc comme ça. Et voilà. Bah, elle nous l'a pas donné. Ou est-ce qu'il considérait... Ouais, ça a bugué en fait. Mais elle nous l'a bien donné. C'est vrai que si on l'a volé, on allait tout faire foirer, c'était sûr. Alors que là, nous la donne. Utilisons le bas d'ordinateur.
What's at home?
You'll see.
Allez. Je suis un couple maintenant. Oh ouais, bah les masques.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Fais comme chez toi.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce.
Je me demande s'il y a dessous de notre gueule avant la fin.
I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
Ce serait marrant.
You're a bad influence on me.
C'est
Do you
étonnamment.
really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better.
C'est touchant.
Do you maybe feel the same?
Allez.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Oh, c'est mignon.
That's what I wanted. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong.
Gay elle-même. Je suis un couple.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave?
Ça y est, elle nous fait une scène. Ah, les gonzesses.
You've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent.
Oh là là, elle nous fait une scène.
This has got to be good.
No, you're right. In hindsight,
T'as pas le choix, bitch, faut que tu coopères ou je te la mets dans le huc devant ton père.
I appreciate your apology. Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Et on aura plein de petits Robins.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
C'est trop moche. Ah oui, c'est les fameuses lunettes.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Dans Batman Silence, il y a tout un truc là-dessus. Où Catwoman et Bruce se mettent vraiment ensemble et Alfred il est super content parce qu'il dit que le fait qu'il y ait Catwoman et tout ça amène à de la vie en fait à la Batcave. C'est-à-dire que là bah ouais il y a tous les autres Robin etc qui sont là, il y a Nightwing et compagnie qui lui posent des questions, qui disent bah alors comment ça se passe, est-ce que tu lui fais confiance, tout ça. Et Alfred il est content parce qu'il sent que Bruce Wayne retrouve un peu de joie de vivre. Sauf que bah, évidemment c'est pas aussi simple que ça.
Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks.
Mr. Freeze.
Sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
Elle est importante.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Ouais, voilà, normalement Alfred il est plutôt pour.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Hello.
Hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
J'ai pas regardé la série Pennyworth, je sais pas si c'est bien. Ça doit être sympathique. En ce moment, j'ai fini la première saison de Agents of Shield tout à l'heure, en mangeant. J'ai regardé le dernier épisode, c'était très cool. C'est vraiment bien, Agents of Shield. Je m'attendais pas à ce que ce soit si bien en fait. Alors Et après je me mettrai d'art de
I shall
vue.
be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Alors, projet Lotus.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Ouais, ok, ils injectent des trucs.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Ces idiots se croient en sécurité. Ils doivent être encore plus bêtes que je ne le pensais s'ils croient que je vais oublier ce qu'ils ont fait. S'ils croient que je vais leur pardonner. L'étau se resserre. Je sais qui est leur fournisseur, ce qui veut dire que je sais où ils ont installé leurs opérations tordues. Ils se cachent en pleine lumière à Gotham, enfin, pas pour longtemps. Ok. Et eux, donc ça doit être Edward peut-être? Je sais plus ce que c'était quoi son code avant. Bon, ok.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Ok. Et en fait, dernière vidéo. Ah, c'est eux après. Ah merde. Ils ont une espèce de...
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon.
Ça les a fait cramer.
This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Ouais, de toute façon, c'est chaud cette histoire d'agence.
She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
On va lui passer un de ses savons.
To what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay, okay.
Plus grand détective du monde, tu crois quoi?
But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Ouais.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Cochon. 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 Allez, on va péter des culs.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier.
Quoi?
I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Quoi?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Pourquoi elle nous fait ça?
Bruce Wayne, you're
Ouais,
under arrest.
Ça c'était
For
sûr.
armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
On va garder le silence, hein.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent.
Elle fait chier.
I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
This is my fault. We will talk about this later.
En plus, putain, je lui avais dit de te fermer sa gueule, là.
What in the... Director Waller?
Elle va me libérer.
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now,
Et voilà.
or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Et voilà, c'était sûr.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency, they're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
Faut le comprendre, Gordon, mais
This is neither your
bon.
concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse
Oh.
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my
Ne le
power
renvoyez
and
pas.
you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Oui, il reviendra avant la fin, on le sait. Que serait Gotham sans Jim Gordon? Jim Gordon! Il est classe dans
We'll
ce,
make
dans
sure
ce jeu,
Gordon
Jim Gordon.
leaves and be right outside.
Avec son impair là.
When you're ready.
Bon.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Nous allons enfin... Eh bien, quelle
Well,
histoire.
that's all the stress I need for one lifetime.
Allez,
Not
on
my
prend la
finest
rigolade.
hour, I know. But I learned a lot today. Like exactly how deep you are in this mess. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Allez, je lui ai dit tout.
Look, Tiffany,
On l'a dit, je lui ai dit tout.
an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in
Leur
whatever
pied touche
you're
pas le
doing.
sol.
This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
On lui dit, allez,
Bruce.
je suis Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Allez, Robin. Robinette.
Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server.
En vrai, si Batgirl c'est la fille de Lucius, c'est cool aussi, hein, c'est original, je trouve. J'ai jamais vu ça dans un comics, mais enfin, ça me dit rien. Peut-être que ça existe, je ne sais pas. Mais c'est cool, c'est original, je trouve.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Je sais pas ce que j'aurais fait
The
sans.
truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh?
With Dad gone,
Maybe I can still help. If Batman
Exactement.
is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now.
Ouais, va devenir Lucius 2, quoi.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
Je sais pas ce que ça va devenir, cette relation. Là. Qu'est-ce qu'elle va devenir, elle, j'en sais rien.
Only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then.
I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat.
If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now.
This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in.
Elle veut qu'on les emmène là-bas et tout péter d'un coup.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox, but a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Le pacte est imprévisible.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you.
En gros, il faut que ce soit moi qui fasse
For now,
tout le boulot.
just go and check this place out.
Il va falloir que je les...
As yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail.
I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind
Ah putain, mais en fait tout le monde est au courant que je suis Batman, même elle.
And I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Parce que l'autre, la sourde, là...
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this.
C'est bizarre comme truc.
Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
C'est bizarre parce que du coup, d'habitude, elle le... Enfin, avant, elle le savait pas. Ouais, c'est un peu bizarre. Est-ce qu'ils se sont pas juste plantés dans la trad? J'ai pas fait gaffe. Trop bizarre. Body Spa.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Body Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business. Not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Ok.
They have no idea what's coming for them.
Je ferai attention.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller.
Comme un client.
Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line.
Bruce Wayne.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Il rentre, ajoutera un massage, machin.
This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ok. Pour isoler. Wow. Trop cool. Ok, je peux voir à travers tout le mur. Ah ouais, en fait il y a ça. Ça c'est donc c'est les températures et ça c'est les courants électriques. Pas mal.
That appears to just be a patron.
Très bien. Ah, j'ai vu. Il y avait une empreinte de main.
Project Lotus.
Ah, le petit Lotus.
This is definitely the place. Body Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle. That access door is connected to the spa.
Alors on va remettre ça parce que j'ai vu qu'il y avait empreinte de main. Voilà.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Alors déjà, on va faire sans rien. Ok, il n'y a que dalle. Maintenant on va le faire avec le truc thermique et après on fera avec le courant électrique si besoin.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Sur le chauffage. Ok, il y a un tuyau de chauffage ici. Il n'y a rien d'autre. Maintenant les courants électriques. Là-bas. Panneau de sécurité.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Bah c'est bon, non? Il y a autre chose? Bah non pourtant. Attends, j'ai loupé un truc? Ah non, j'ai rien loupé. Oh peut-être. Attends, truc de chaud. Ah bah là il y a un mec. Je l'avais pas vu. Il va y avoir un ascenseur ou un truc comme ça. Ouais, c'est sûr.
The real lab must be underground.
Underground. Tiens, j'ai soif. Oh, j'ai une bouteille pleine.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Oula.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail.
C'est Harley qui m'envoie.
As if performing reconnaissance.
I'm looking for something.
Je sais pas si c'était la bonne idée.
For Harley. She sent me.
Funny. She didn't mention that.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left.
Ben, il est loin d'être con, hein.
Determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
C'est aussi, je vais lui dire. M'en bats les couilles.
The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret.
Comme ça, Bane.
She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it thought...
Attendez, j'ai un appel. Ah, désolé. Je préfère décrocher au cas où.
Does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Oh là 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 là.
Wake up.
Ah bah là.
Rise and shine.
Ben il fait chier jusque là, j'ai toujours été de son côté. Il casse les couilles.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne.
Putain, et lui il m'emmène direct devant
You
elle.
did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart.
Oh là 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 là.
Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your
Oh
last.
putain, va falloir faire très gaffe.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has
Elle
been
a pas son
uncovered.
maquillage.
Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final
Allez,
piece of the puzzle,
allez,
and now we got it.
Tant
Go
mieux.
get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Bon, on nous a défendu, heureusement. Maintenant, on va se faire péter la gueule.
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Voilà, pas le choix. Hop, 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 hop. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Tiens, il y a des gens.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood.
Ah, il a honte de faire le fils de Thomas Wayne a honte de verser le sang, a peur de verser le sang.
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
Elle se fait son maquillage, d'accord. Avec un pinceau rond comme ça. Je vois pas comment c'est possible. Elle fait autre chose. Elle se fait pas... Ah si, elle fait exactement la même chose.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face?
Brittany. Oh, Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Quoi? Tiffany? Ah oui, il était à l'enterrement.
You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe.
On va pas déconner avec Tiffany. Et ils sont chiants là, il y a la moitié des phrases qui sont pas traduites là, c'est quoi ce bordel?
Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one.
Moi et Catwoman.
Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing
Nous
after
sommes loyaux
that.
tous les deux.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert, I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Il va m'interroger?
Hi, Bruce.
Qu'est-ce qu'il...
Potential rat.
Petit traître potentiel. Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire? Mais... Oh là 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 là!
Do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat!
Putain, carrément.
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Ah, c'est ça, il est de mon côté. T'arrêtes pas.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hitting him already?
Il a rien.
I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally.
Il est marrant, n'empêche.
She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so... I know you care about her, but... yeah.
Whoa, whoa,
All
whoa.
right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me.
Oh putain.
Come on. Go ahead, Bruce.
Je lui dis c'est moi.
It's okay. Just like we
Je vais
talked
dire c'est moi,
about.
pas Catwoman, mais il y a
It was
Tiffany.
me, Harley.
Ah, ça fout la merde.
I took it.
Tant pis, on protège Catwoman.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course.
C'était pas la bonne solution, je
I knew
pense.
you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox.
Oh, pardon. Et je me dis qu'il va y avoir autre chose. Il va se passer quelque chose qui va faire que ça va mieux se passer. Ah mais elle est là. Oh, j'ai bien fait alors.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun.
J'ai bien fait.
Bane, get him inside.
J'ai bien fait parce que sinon il lui aurait fait à elle.
You
Et
can
il
let
aurait
the
su que
cats
je l'avais
out of the
balancé.
bag. Bruce is in deep trouble. Harley, be reasonable. Why would I start now?
I can help. You need me.
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Ça va vite geler normalement. Cryogénisé. Non, il va se passer un truc. Ouais, c'était sûr que ça allait se terminer là-dessus. Ça fait chier parce que les épisodes, du coup, ils durent à peu près 2 heures. C'est beaucoup plus long que dans la première saison. La première saison, ça durait 1 heure et quart, allez. 1 heure et quart, 1 heure 20. Là, ça dure 2 heures, du coup, c'est trop long pour en faire 2 à la suite. Et là, je vais pas en commencer un autre, il reste une demi-heure. Alors déjà, je vais me pousser. Hop, et hop. Et alors, Waller est furieuse. Elle s'est sentie coupable parce que on a rejeté ses excuses concernant le convoi. Ah bon, on a fait ça? Je m'en souviens même pas, tu vois. Elle s'est sentie supérieure quand vous avez refusé qu'elle utilise les criminels comme des accessoires pour faire le bien. À ses yeux, votre éthique est un frein. D'accord. Elle est furieuse que vous ayez grillé votre couverture. Oui, bon, bah là... on pouvait rien y faire, en fait. Catwoman. Elle est horrifiée. Ah, seulement 50% des joueurs ont fait en sorte qu'elle soit horrifiée. Elle a été reconnaissante, qu'on l'ait prévenue et aidée à échapper au GCPD. Elle est honorée que vous l'ayez laissé voir la Batcave. Et quand on s'est dénoncé pour la protéger, elle s'est sentie horrifiée en voyant ce qui vous est arrivé. Elle ne veut pas que vous mouriez. Ok. Tiffany se sent alliée. Alors elle s'est sentie écoutée lorsqu'on a pris le temps de la laisser s'excuser et d'expliquer ses actes. Et elle est ravie d'être alliée avec Batman. Harley se sent bernée. Elle n'a pas été convaincue par vos arguments pour vous justifier de ne pas être la taupe. Elle n'a pas été impressionnée par votre point de vue sur les traîtres. Elle s'est sentie bernée quand vous avez avoué que vous étiez la taupe depuis le début. Ah putain, en fait j'ai tout foiré avec Harley. J'ai absolument tout foiré. J'ai même pas fait gaffe. Mais ouais, j'ai foiré, j'ai tout foiré avec. Alors Gordon se sent plein de regrets. Il a été contrarié. Ok, par Catwoman, d'accord. Il a été soulagé que vous ne résistiez pas à votre arrestation. Ça c'est ce qu'on a fait, donc c'est ce que je voulais. À la suite de ce que vous avez dit quand Waller l'a renvoyé, il éprouve des remords pour avoir essayé de vous arrêter. Bon, c'est pas grave. Alors, John se sent coupable. Il a suivi notre conseil en restant sincère. Il a eu l'impression de décevoir son héros quand il n'a pas réussi à récupérer l'ordinateur. Il se sent coupable parce que vous vous êtes sacrifié pour protéger vos amis. Bon, ça pourra nous servir plus tard. Je suis plutôt dans la majorité pour avoir prévenu Catwoman. Ok, je suis plutôt dans la majorité aussi pour les conseils sur la séduction du Joker. Bon, ouais, plein de joueurs ont révélé qu'on était Batman, mais ça me paraît évident. Alors, 80% des joueurs ont avoué être la taupe. Seulement 17% des joueurs ont dit que c'était Catwoman, c'est marrant ça. Ah bon, il y avait plus de stats que ça. Enfin bref. Alors. D'accord. Ah non mais ça on a vu, ok. Bon. Ah, on voit, voilà, vous le voyez pas, je vais me remettre d'ailleurs, comme ça ce sera fait. là. On le voit pas là, mais enfin si, là du coup on le voit, mais l'épisode 5 on voit bien que c'est contre John qui se bat. Donc ça va, donc donc il va forcément, ça va revenir quoi. Le fait que ce soit le Joker et tout, ça va forcément revenir. Ah, et sinon là, bon, du coup j'en profite vu on est retombé dans la bibliothèque. Sur l'Epic Game Store, les jeux gratuits cette semaine, c'est notamment Watch Dogs 2. Donc voilà, si vous voulez Watch Dogs 2 gratuit sur PC, eh bien allez-y parce qu'il est très cool. Je préfère le premier, mais celui-ci est quand même très très cool. Donc allez-y. Et la semaine prochaine, c'est Roller Coaster Tycoon et ça c'est trop trop bien. Qu'est-ce que j'ai comme jeu sur mon truc? Je regarde un peu les futurs jeux que je pourrais faire. Oh, on verra plus tard. Ah vache. Ah, je suis vraiment claqué. Bon, du coup, bah, on a fini tôt. On a fini vraiment tôt. Je sais pas s'il y a eu d'autres infos sur les prochains jeux Batman suite à suite au comment suite à l'annonce de la PS5, tout ça. Je sais pas s'il y a des nouvelles choses. Je vais regarder. Je vais regarder rapidement et puis s'il y a rien, il y a rien. Hein. Non, il y a absolument rien. Il y a toujours pas d'infos. Toujours pas de nouvelles infos sur les jeux Batman. Bon bah du coup, bon c'était pas prévu, mais bon là on a fini, donc on va se quitter plus tôt, je pense. Hein, parce que pour moi il y a rien d'autre à faire. Pour une demi-heure là, ça vaut vraiment pas le coup de se lancer dans autre chose. Non, ça vaut pas le coup. Du coup, hop, je vais un peu ranger mon bordel. Comme ça, en plus, vu que je suis fatigué, je vais pouvoir me coucher un peu plus tôt. Parce que demain, je me lève comme tous les matins, malgré que je sois en congé. Alors, je vais enlever mon micro, tiens. Comme ça, on va pouvoir... On va passer la fin de la soirée. Enfin, la fin de la soirée. La fin du live. Hop. Je range un petit peu le setup. C'est le set down. Hop là. Allez, ça c'est rangé, très bien. Bon, hop, on va se repasser en mode... Voilà. Alors... Bon bah du coup c'est la fin. Bah c'est très très cool, il se passe plein de choses là, c'est trop chouette, c'est vraiment vraiment bien. Du coup on peut se dire que la semaine prochaine on fait les... Oh non. Ouais, c'est vraiment la... Ah, mon truc il est dégueulasse. Bon, enfin bref. Donc là on peut se dire la semaine prochaine, eh ben, on fait l'épisode 4, donc on finira dans 2 semaines. Après je ne sais pas sur quoi on partira. Je sais pas, on est le combien là? Le 28, donc on finirait le 5. Je sais pas, en fait je sais pas, j'hésite vraiment à me prendre le fameux Elgato là ou à partir sur autre chose. Parce que mine de rien, il y a quand même... Enfin, il y a plein de jeux que je pourrais faire sur PC en attendant et tout. Le Elgato ça coûte quand même un petit peu cher. Il y a les impôts qui vont bientôt tomber et tout ça. Faut faire un peu gaffe quand même. Enfin donc voilà, je sais pas. Je sais pas si je me prends un Elgato tout de suite. Enfin peut-être le mois prochain, je verrai. Donc je ne sais pas encore quel prochain jeu on va faire. Après, et mercredi, je ne sais pas non plus à quoi on va jouer. Je ne sais toujours pas. Je suis complètement... Comme je suis en congé, là, je suis un peu déphasé. Et je m'en suis pas du tout occupé. Je pense que... Oh putain, vous voyez là comment je suis fatigué. J'ai beau être en congé, je suis claqué. Du coup, je vais réfléchir. Soit ça va être du Evil Genius, soit je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Je sais pas du tout. Je vais réfléchir. Je pense honnêtement qu'on va... Quoique Evil Genius, ça peut être un peu chiant. Ça peut être soit Evil Genius, soit autre chose, mais je... Ouais, je sais pas. Bon, je vais réfléchir là tout à l'heure. Donc moi de toute façon je vous dis à mercredi 20h30, 23h comme d'hab pour un live plutôt détente, et à lundi prochain pour continuer Batman. Bientôt la fin. Du coup déjà je vous dis à la prochaine. Suivez-moi sur les réseaux sociaux, abonnez-vous à la chaîne si c'est pas déjà fait. Et puis salut, bonne soirée, à plus.